Hey guys, so welcome back to 100 Line Last Events Academy 2. Let's carry on where we left off. After enduring what may have been content for our resident kick streamer, Hideko Shizahara, coming up with the cruelest prank imaginable, we found our link to the mystery room by exploring the hidden room and discussing the liver mortis codes with Shion. And, well, here we are back at the library, searching for another book. Alright, let's get back to it. Hideko and I began our day's work, scouring the library for Professor Inone's book. Any kind of way to break the loop, courtesy of, well, the old man from the, what was it? The Retznam route. God, I'm trying to keep it all together. There's a lot of timelines that we need to keep in mind. This was our third day of searching. We're starting to get the hang of it now. Scanning the titles on the book's spines didn't take me as long as it used to, and going through it all shelf by shelf helped me feel like I was making some kind of progress. Good to know. Then we checked the 18 plus section. Unfortunately. Well, so long as we haven't searched the entirety of the library, there's still hope, apparently. Time's up. I'm calling it here for today. How much have we got through now? Maybe 50% between the two of us. We're halfway done. Thank you, Hideko. I know my percentages. Feels like our progress has gotten slower. Maybe it's because you've been spending too much time absorbed in the salacious literary culture of yesteryear? Yes, that may be it. Hey! I am not! You're the one who's been taking breaks to read. So you saw that. I've always got my eye on you, after what you pulled on that stunt. Are you even looking for this book? Of course I am. There's nothing wrong with taking a little time off now and then. Wow, I've never seen her this flustered before. This is a new sprite, right? Speaking of which, why don't you go hang out with somebody else for a while? Yeah, sounds good. I could use some air. One more thing. Can you meet me behind the school tonight? I have something I need to discuss with you. Alright. Sounds good. As I headed back to my room, I wondered what Hideko wanted to talk about that she couldn't bring up in the library. I shouldn't get too hung up on it. I'll find out tonight anyway. So long as she's alive. I took a moment to get my thoughts in order, then went out to find something to do. You know, it seems like every time someone wants to speak with me later, they wind up dead. Well, here we are. So, what do you want to talk about? The blood space waves are going to surge tomorrow at 4:15 a.m. I want to do another leap. Are we going to fix another broken version of me? Huh? You know, me with G data in his brain, Takumi G, if you want to give him a weird code name, since Takumi the Second's kind of a mouthful. What in the world are you babbling about? Takumi G's only exist in the Killer Zombie and Hunt Mystery timelines. We fixed all the Takumi G's. I treated the Hunt Mystery version at midnight on day 5. As for Takumi the Second in the Killer Zombie line, we dealt with him on day 16. Keep up. I gave Hideko the Second the repair program, and she used it on him. He's fine now. You should know all this. You were there for most of it. But isn't there a chance another Takumi G could be out there somewhere? They haven't produced the DLC routes yet, Takumi. Jesus. No, there's not. If there was, we'd know about it from multiple murders being committed in that timeline. Really? Why are there so few of them? Because there's only limited amount of writers, okay? I can think of 2 explanations. It could be because the versions of you in all the other timelines are from before you were infected. Or because they all come from loops after you were successfully treated. Right, so depending on where those routes take place in the timeline of loops we've endured so far, that could explain it. Jeez, it's hard to wrap my head around that. I'll say it again. Only the Killer Zombie and Hunt Mystery timelines contain a Takumi G. And both of them have already been dealt with. Right. They've been treated. And we've created new futures where I'm myself again. So we don't need to leap to other timelines to fix Takumi G's anymore? That's right. So why are we leaping? You got some bloodlust you need to resolve? As usual, we change locations before continuing our conversation. I want to be a serial killer, and I don't want to kill any of you guys, so I'm just going to go kill an alternate version of you. So why are we leaping tomorrow? You're familiar with the mystery timeline, yes? You remember who was killed? Well, no need to talk about Gaku. I'm sure you don't want to think about that. Yeah, let's leave that in the past where it belongs. Or Ava, since she died via self-destruction.
Oh.
But who else died in the mystery timeline? Joma. Oh, and Kako. Oh, yeah. Wrong order. Moko and Tsubasa as well, while we're at it. And finally, Kurata. 5 victims in all. And depending on what kind of ending I got, all of you were dead. Hanging like freaking meats on hooks.
Tuh.
So who was responsible for those 5 murders? Was it us? Do we need to preserve the time loop? It wasn't you, that much is clear. They all died after you were treated. I nodded and thought about it. It turned out Shoma killed Kako. And then Ava killed Shoma. We need to find Mr. X's identity. But they both said they didn't really want to kill anyone. They were just following orders from someone called X. Sorry, not Mr. X, just X. Because it could be a Miss X. That person was probably the mastermind behind the other murders as well.
Oh.
In other words, X is the one responsible. Indirectly or otherwise. Yeah. And if they could pose as Kurata, you'd think that they might have a feminine body. The second murder occurred early on day 27. Today's only day 23, so we still have a chance to save Kako. That's our objective this time, to prevent the tragedies that occur in the mystery timeline. As for how we're going to do it, that much should be obvious. You mean?
Yes. Tomorrow, we're going to expose the true mastermind and stop X before they can start killing.
Really now? Exciting. Looking forward to finding out who X is. Oh shit! Really? You've arrived at Storylock 2. You'll not be able to progress without meeting certain conditions. Try exploring other branches for now. Reach ending 100? You're kidding me! I think that's what we needed, though. The conditions to unlock Storylock 3 have been met. Alright, we're back! Reach Storylock 2, that was all we needed. But before we do so, though, we've got some, like, things left to resolve, right? What was it? Shut Ava up? Yes. And, was there another one? Like, I think back here? Okay, here. Who killed Kako and stabbed Shoma? Other. Okay. And... Shut Ava up? Yes. So those are 2 endings we need to explore first, so... Let's get them out of the way. Add to our ending count. The person who killed Kako and stabbed Shoma is... Other. So I guess we need to deliberately get this wrong. I think someone mentioned before that looking at the flowchart is kind of spoilery, depending on what we know about what's going on. So I guess seeing Other would be like, oh, okay, well, it's clearly only one person, Shoma. Let's say, you know what? Let's accuse Nozomi. Is Nozomi the one behind this? Yes. I know who you really are. Nozomi Kirifuji! There's no unique dialogue for each person, is there? I don't think so. The real killer is... you! Nozomi Kirifuji! Never mind, there is. Why do you say that? Mr. Samino, that's not physically possible. We all watched the drone footage together, remember? I don't. It's been a long time. The bends are too narrow for someone of Nozomi's size to pass through. Oh. Guessing you're the killer, Takumi. Because if you can frame someone else, everyone starts relaxing, and that makes it easier for you to keep killing. That's true. You may be onto something here. One after another, the others started voicing their agreement, and I found myself unable to offer any rebuttal. You leave us with no choice but to lock you up. Wait, this is a mistake. I was just... Damn. Just like that. In the end, I was detained by the others and locked inside the cage in the courtyard. What possessed me to even say that? I couldn't even remember. It's like someone told me to give the wrong answer on purpose. But it was too late for regrets. I had no strength left to even sigh. Wow, that's not a lot of strength at all. Only a little while later, my consciousness fled from me. Day 100. Everyone's dead. Well, day 99. Sorry. Jumped ahead. I had no idea how long I was unconscious, but it was for a long time. When I next opened my eyes, I saw that the cage had been unlocked. Unsure of what that meant, I pushed the door open nervously and stepped outside. Is this just like the same as the other ending? Where we get it wrong with Ava? It was eerily silent all around. There were no signs of life anywhere. Wondering where everyone had gone, I decided to walk around the campus and search for them. I went to the garage on the ground floor first. I opened the door and I stepped inside, where I found...
Darumi!
Whoa! Damn! She looks so different from this angle. Also because she doesn't have her makeup on. I hadn't even needed to check. She was clearly already gone. I went closer and touched her arm anyway. It was scaly and dry to the touch. It had been quite a while since she passed. I checked her back and saw a large, gaping hole there. Uh-oh. Her heart had been removed through her back.
Why would someone do this?
For the liver mortis code! If only you remembered, Takumi! I put that disturbing thought aside and quickly continued searching for the others. My next destination was the library. As soon as I entered, I saw...
Yoshika!
I checked her body. She wasn't breathing and had no pulse. No blood anywhere. Judging from how cold she felt, I knew she had died a while back as well. I flipped her body around gingerly. Her back was still intact. Her heart hadn't been stolen. No need, because she's from Second to Last Defense Academy. They don't have a liver mortis code, at least not one that's relevant to us. I decided to search all the classrooms thoroughly. Then I checked the first floor, second floor, third floor. I even checked the roof. But there was nobody to be found. My last destination was the gym. The moment I opened the door, I could hardly believe my eyes. I'm surprised the gym was your last destination. The hell
happened here?
Everyone camped in here, trying to keep themselves safe. Ducks. Like, Ima's clutching his neck. They don't have, like, their death, like, you know, the veins, from what I could see from this angle. I checked everybody's bodies. They were all cold to the touch, just like with Darumi and Kyoshika.
No, wait. Maybe...
Why were they separated? Clinging to a ray of hope, I moved everybody to the infirmary, but... nada. Too much time has passed since death. Impossible to revive. Was all the monitor would display. Okay, there I can see the veins now. I thought I had heard the sound of my heart breaking when those words flashed across the screen for the 6th time. I felt nothing. Not even sadness or despair. I simply turned over their dead bodies mechanically and emotionlessly. Hideko, Tsubasa, and Ima's hearts had been dug out from their backs. Kurata, Moko, and Yugamu's backs remained intact. But I was no longer capable of reasoning this through. My mental faculties had been taken over by a thick, impenetrable fog. I left the building and walked around the back. What greeted me there was a familiar sight. No sign of Shoma. Oh, there he is. Speak of the devil! The sight of a dead body that had been divested of its heart. I wondered where my own heart had gone. I could no longer feel it beating. Like it had stopped. It felt like time had stopped. Like the world had stopped. Everything had stopped. Why am I spared? The cage is unlocked. Like, what the hell is going on here? Am I just supposed to find everybody? But time had not stopped, as proven by the gradual darkening of my surroundings. I wandered around the academy with no purpose, until I finally stumbled upon the 10th dead body. Nozomi, to be more precise. Oh, Takemaru. Ava. The 10th and 11th dead bodies.
Takemaru. Ava.
What the hell happened to Ava? It's like she fell from a height and landed on this rock and broke her spine. I checked Takemaru's back. His heart had been taken, ripped out of his body. He's got blood. I mean, he's been stabbed a lot, so was Shoma. Ava's back was untouched. No other part of her body had been cut either. I stood rooted to the spot in a daze for quite some time. Then a passing, soundless breeze blew past. The breeze jolted me to my senses and the gears in my head started turning again. 11? I was put in the cage on day 50. How many survivors were there at that time? Including myself, there were... The very next moment... Of course. A great amount of blood suddenly started spurting out from my neck. Where's the yellow submarine at? I understood for the first time in that moment that I was still alive. At the same time, I realized I would be dead in 2 seconds, but I had no way of telling if that prediction of mine came true or not, because by then, my existence had already been erased from the world. Nozomi? She wasn't found! And who was the other person? Lost in darkness. That's ending 93. Not quite 100. Okay, well, ending 93, it says everyone's still alive except for those 3, which, we know is not the case. There's only 2 people alive, Takumi and our mysterious murderer. Anyway, for now, let's shut Ava up. Why are we shutting her up again? Good question. I might need to refresh myself on what's going on here. After decision, before decision. Let's go after decision, just to get myself acquainted with the facts.
You! Ava!
Oh no, I'm gonna have to do the persuasion minigame again, aren't I? Oh shucks. Okay, let me skip ahead.
Actually, I figured out who X is.
Ah, right, of course, it was the bluff. That's why we told her to shut up. Oh, we had a chance to shut her up. How'd you figure that out? By their mannerisms. Their mannerisms? You know how some people will subconsciously touch their chin or play with their hair when thinking about something? Those sorts of mannerisms. They tried really hard to hide it, of course, but I still managed to pick up on them. So, who's X?
All right, I will tell you. X is. The real identity of X is.
You really want to know? Suddenly, a sense of dread washed over me. My mind started working overtime as I went through all possibilities. Maybe X would really press the button now. Everyone thinks X won't do it because that would mean blowing themselves up as well. But if their identity was revealed, it would be the end for them anyway. They might even prefer to die with everyone in the blast over being caught and imprisoned. But in that case, why weren't they pressing the button now, before Ava could reveal their identity? Were they banking on the possibility that Ava might say the wrong name? If she did, X could just sit back and watch the show without doing anything. And if she really said X's name, or real name, they could always press the button at that time. Surely that was why X was adopting a wait-and-see attitude right now, because why wouldn't you, right? Like, there's a chance you could get out of this still. It might be dangerous for Ava to say that name out loud. Even if she got it right, everyone would die anyway. Still, I might just be overthinking things. X could be hesitating simply because they were afraid to die. What do I do? What should I do? There was literally no time to hesitate any longer. My final decision was... tell her to keep her damn mouth shut. Alright. Shut Ava up. How do we do it? Gag her? Yes. Ava! Don't say the name! Even though that would cast a lot of suspicion on me, even though we've proven that I couldn't be the culprit. Or I couldn't be X.
Ava, stop! Don't say anything.
Hey, what are you up to now? Oh, X, I know your game.
Uh?
Wherefore have you stopped her? I explained my reasoning to the others. I get it. You're afraid X may try to take us all down with them. At that, all of a sudden we heard... Holy shit. Ava burst out laughing to everyone's astonishment.
Mind sharing the joke with the rest of the class?
Damn, even Darumi's spooked.
The joke is how you are all being so obtuse.
What?
It's the same.
What is?
Your ultimate destiny.
Wait, are you?
I shouted, but it was already too late. Ava had pinched her little finger and pulled it out without any hesitation. Damn it! We got blown to smithereens. All of us. Hey, at least X has stopped. Mystery Root. Pinky Promise. What a name. Okay, now we're all caught up with our endings. We're up to 90 of them. Oh my god, it's the last 10% awaiting us. It's funny that we're jumping between the steady fundamentals route and this mystery route. Let's go see. What of Kurata's dead body? And who the hell is walking around with her tomato head? All clear. Proceed. I thought back to what happened yesterday. After Hideko and I found that secret basement room, we ran to the roof and told everyone about it. Not everyone though, because the fake Kurata wasn't present. She disappeared. Damn it! They know that we're onto them. As much as I wanted to immediately send a search party after her, that had to wait, because we had something more important to attend to. Hideko and I led everyone to the secret basement room. After explaining what the liver mortis codes were, we showed them the distress signal transmitter. And one more thing, we showed them Kurata's dead body as well. After an initial bout of astonishment, everyone started talking. So that fella in Kurata's clothing is the real mastermind? That was X! They have been pretending to be Lady Kurata all this time? The real Kurata had probably been killed more than 50 days ago. Her cryptoglobin hasn't been completely drained, but most of it is gone. Probably absorbed by X. I can tell at a glance. I am, after all, an expert in dead bodies. Is it a fake Nozomi? Like a double?
Aha!
That's why the life detector always showed the same number of people as everyone present. After that, we embarked on the search for fake Kurata/X together, but found nothing of note. Damn, why did they ditch the disguise? How did they know we were onto them? The same thing happened again today, on day 83. We ransacked the entire school trying to find X. But they had disappeared without a trace. Is our work done? Night soon fell, and we had to call off the search. The number shown on the life detector stayed as 9. It meant that X was still hiding somewhere on the premises. Is there another hidden room?
No matter where in the Academy X is hiding, tomorrow's the day we'll find them for sure.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what's going to happen. I clenched my fists in determination. There's always someone hiding around here. It's always a struggle to find them. Just like that freaking enemy unit that was walking around that had to be tossed into the sky and blown up. That day, we continued our frantic search for X. Unfortunately, our search bore no fruit. Time passed mercilessly and evening soon came. Kumi, told you. And then it was night, but just as we were about to call off the search, Hirumi brought some news. Good news? I hope. See? One fire extinguisher's missing! Does that mean... Hey, the number's gone down by 1! Wow, brilliant job, guys. I knew it! X has escaped outside the school! It was still 9 just a short while ago. They could not have gotten far. If we give chase now... I grabbed the remaining fire extinguisher and ran outside with everyone else right behind me. We cut through the wall of fire and went out into the city ruins. Did we not bring our infusers, guys? In the distance, we could see the outline of someone running away. That has to be X! We immediately gave chase. Where are we going? The lab? Yep. It was 10:30 p.m. when we finally arrived in front of a dilapidated building. I saw with my own 2 eyes our target entering this building.
Yeah!
What kind of building is this? Only one way to find out. Oh god, we're all going on an adventure. We stepped inside and continued down the cold and unwelcoming path until we reached a large door. We opened the door, finally came face to face with the person who had been tormenting us all this time. We finally found you, X. I see there's no point in hiding any longer. Yes, I am the person you refer to as X. Who the hell are you? I just said I'm X, didn't I? Not that it pleases me to take on this name. You're the one who ordered Shoma to kill Kako and Eva to kill Shoma? I am indeed. You see, I have no interest in killing other people and would rather not have to dirty my own hands. Possible. But Gaku and Kurata, Tsubasa and Moko. No. You killed them yourself. No, I wasn't the one who killed Gaku. What? I wasn't in the academy yet. I only arrived on day 24. Oh shit, and we're about to jump on, what was it, day 23? You can believe me or not, of course. I don't really care. No. But I'll admit I killed the other 3. What if this is that Kako from the other timeline that we haven't found? She got sent far, far away, didn't she? Karada, I killed her on day 28 at around 2 a.m. The day before, on day 27, Tsubasa said too much while you were in the leisure lounge, remember? I was actually hiding in that room at that time and heard her say it. I know, I can make it an organic life detection device. That would be highly inconvenient for me. You would all realize I was hiding out somewhere in the school, like a 16th student or something. So I decided to borrow Karada's mask and clothes. That's why I killed her. I absorbed her cryptoglobin as well, and gained her hemoanima as a result. As for Tsubasa and Moko, it was our turn on watch that night. That made it easy for me to get close to them. I knocked them both out by injecting them with Gamma Fuel and dragged them all the way to the parking lot. Then I stabbed Tsubasa multiple times and cut Moko's carotid artery. Tsubasa's multiple stab wounds were to make her cryptoglobin drain out as quickly as possible. That was also why I hung her up in a tree. As you've already deduced, my objective is to obtain the Liver Mortis codes from all members of Team 1. There was no need to hang Moko since she was from Team 2, but leaving her lying around would take the gloss off the scene somewhat, you know what I mean? So I strung them up together. Well, you're pretty strong. But it would take some time for all the cryptoglobin to be drained out of their bodies, so I returned to the gym and the rest is history. If all you wanted were the Liver Mortis codes, why did you also kill Moko? Are you stupid or something? Because if I had only killed Tsubasa, Moko would have realized I was the one who did it. Duh. Just for that? Well, yeah, getting rid of a witness is kind of important. That's right. Moko was killed just for something like that? I already said yes. What difference does the life of a maggot make anyway? Oh, wow. You! By that point, I'd lost all sense of reason. In the frenzy of the moment, I charged full speed toward X. But the moment I took my first step... As you can see, this is a grenade gun. It's loaded with a grenade imbued with the energy of undying flames. Wow. Where'd you procure that? Once it hits, the grenade will instantly burn any organic matter within a 16-foot radius to a crisp. That's a reaction, Ema. I forgot that everyone reacts like one by one in this room.
Let's play a game. I love playing games. Here are the rules. I'm going to fire this gun after counting to 10. If you can guess who I really am before then, I'll lower the gun.
Oh, shit.
As a bonus, I'll even tell you everything I know. But if you guess wrong, it's game over for you. Because I'll shoot the person who gave the wrong answer.
Takumi, since you're the one who's in charge of everyone's destiny.
Alright, let's play. 10, 9, 8.
My head was spinning. Think, Takumi, think. Who could X be?
7, 6, 5.
X said they came to the academy on day 24. That's the biggest clue they've given. Someone who had arrived on day 24.
4, 3.
Does that mean I'm allowed to look at the chapter select screen? Where are we going? I want to go to Box of Calamity. I want to just double check. Yeah. Okay.
2.
I know the answer. I should know it. X is... The real identity of X is... I'm probably going to be wrong. But... the true identity of X is... We gotta try. We gotta throw it out into the ether. Kako Tsukumo. Is Kako X? Yes. Possessed by the Gi. You don't like to get your hands dirty.
I knew you had it in you.
Of course. Especially with those stab wounds. There's only one being capable of doing that. X put both hands on their mask and quietly removed it. Good job, Hideko! This was all you're doing! From another timeline!
How?
Why?
You... Kako.
But Lady Kaka was... She was...
You kicked the freaking bucket on day 27!
Ah!
Sister dearest! My dear sister! She's still alive. Alive, alive, alive! Alive! He's got mixed feelings. Ema collapsed on the spot, probably out of sheer exhilaration, like how a superfan would react upon making eye contact with their favorite celebrity on stage. Basically, he swooned. You guys think maybe she had another twin besides Ema? An identical one? Or a clone of some sort?
Hey!
No. None of those.
Huh?
She came from another timeline using the PLM. Timeline? PLM? I'll explain later. Long story short, this is a Kako from a parallel world. Everybody tensed up and stared around in sheer, utter confusion. I was waiting. I was like, surely this is going to be resolved at some point. She was sent to another timeline. It's got to be it. And then we just hadn't seen anything to do with it for the longest time. I should have known. Another thing. You're all calling her Kako. But to be precise, she's no longer the Kako we all know. There's a parasitic creature called a Gi in her brain that's taken over her body. It's going to be easier if we call her Kako G from now on. Kako G? I nodded and continued. Just go with it, okay? The Gi inside her body. That's the real mastermind who killed our friends. That's who X really is. You're absolutely right. I have nothing to add or subtract from your explanation. You said you'd tell us everything if we got your identity right. I did say that, didn't I? Good. Because I have some questions for you. Go ahead. First of all, you said your objective was to obtain the Livor Mortis codes, right? How did you even learn about them? From Xion, in the Box of Calamity timeline. It was before I got banished to this world. Man, you even know the name of that timeline. That's also where I learned about the distress signal transmitter. So your ultimate objective is to summon the rescue craft, obviously, then go back to the satellite, take over everyone there. Huh? That's right. I'm going to write it to the artificial satellite, so my sisters can bond with the remaining humans there. Next question. Where did you put the Livor Mortis codes you cut out of the others? I have them right here. You can have them. No thanks. Oh god, it's in my hands. She pulled out some kind of file binder and tossed it over. This little scrapbook contains their skin fragments. You won't know which number belongs to whom, so I'll tell you. Eito is 8, Gaku is 0, Kako is 9, and Shoma is 3. Okay, do I need to write that down? There's just one more confirmed Livor Mortis code. I didn't take her skin, but you must have seen it too. Yes, Tsubasa's is 2. That's 5 confirmed so far. Just 4 more to go. May I ask a question as well? Go ahead. Why did you leave the bodies in the morgue? If you didn't want us to know about the Livor Mortis codes, you could have just thrown the bodies into the wall of fire. Call it instinct. My primal desire for my species to survive. I left the bodies there to provide suitable seedbeds for another geek queen. There was a powerful urge within me to leave the bodies alone. I can't explain it very well. I suppose it's like the urges you humans feel when seeing an attractive member of the opposite sex, or when my brother sees my face. Right. Are we done here? I have to go now. Go? You're getting in that machine. Go where? You're beginning to annoy me. So I'm going to jump into another timeline and kill all of you. You're gonna what now? I wasn't lying about having no interest in killing people. I don't kill for fun, if you know what I mean. I kill to vent my frustration, like crushing a pesky roach. Words that disgust even an assassin like myself. Besides, I still need to verify the other Livor Mortis codes. So you're just going to leap out of here? I've had enough of this timeline. I'm the type whose enthusiasm wanes as quickly as it waxes. Oh, that reminds me. The PLM was locked until very recently. Oh, the blood space. I unlocked it just before you arrived, so it's all good. I can leap into any timeline now. Locked. It's fine if you don't understand. Don't go worrying your precious heads about it. You all need to leave the room now. I have to change into my leap suit and make other preparations before I leap. You think we're just gonna let you go? After all you've done? She's still got the gun. Oh, don't make me do this.
I'm going to count down from 10 now. Get out before I reach 0 or else.
We all die. But at least we save another timeline.
10, 9, 8,
The burning rage within me flared up into an inferno, and I could no longer contain myself.
7, 6, 5.
This lunatic killed Kako, Shoma, Tsubasa, Moko, and Kurata. I was not going to let her get away scot-free.
4, 3, 2.
No, not if I could help it. I'd catch her and punish her for everything she'd done. I swore to myself that I would exact vengeance for my friends, no matter what it took.
1.
Yeah! I started charging forward as I yelled, taking 1 step, 2 steps, and then... I saw a grenade flying through the air, making a beeline for my face. Suddenly...
No!
Nozomi! Oh my god. We are all still going to be incinerated, though, aren't we? What? What just happened? This can't be real. Nozomi, she's trying to protect me? No. Don't do this, Nozomi! Get away! Please! Get out of the way! I'm begging you! Nozomi! Nozomi! Nozomi!
Nozomi!
Just that slow zoom in on her shocked face. As we all burn. That doesn't look like undying flames to me. Wowza. Well, day 97. My heart felt hollow. My mind, emotions, sense of self, all gone. I couldn't think, couldn't feel. I'd become emptiness itself, held together by a sack of inconsequential flesh.
Are you awake? It's already day 97.
Are you doing this in this route now, too?
0 reaction. No surprises there.
Now I have you all to myself, thanks to Nozomi's sacrifice.
I can hardly blame you. After seeing Nozomi die right in front of your eyes like that.
If it's any consolation, the loop will start again soon. I can picture her saying that.
You may not be listening, but I have something important to report. Kakoji leapt to another timeline after she killed Nozomi.
Where? There's nowhere left. Unless it's like one of those mysterious ones where, you know, we wake up at day 99, see everyone dead.
We tried to stop her, but she threatened us with the grenade gun.
What, you all couldn't overwhelm her from all different directions?
I am sorry. Please, forgive us.
God's sake. And again, I don't think we had our, infusers, like I said.
Unfortunately, we cannot ascertain where she leapt to. We checked the logs, but someone had altered the program to automatically delete that data. Everyone else is safe, by the way. They were more than 16 feet away at the time of the blast.
Oh, what a relief.
Not that knowing that would bring you any comfort.
Poor Takumi.
Hmm.
Can you walk? Follow me. I need to show you something. He's got nothing left to say. Yes, the escape pod. Just pure silence. Oh, destroyed. Great. From bad to worse. When it rains, it pours around here. Doesn't this surprise you? Is it because you already saw it in another timeline? Or because you've completely lost heart already? Yes. Was it the bacteria again? I noticed it 3 days ago, and I've already shown it to the others. We've actually been leaping into different timelines in search of Kakoji. So far, we haven't found her. A lot has happened, but we did find a ruined escape pod in one timeline. It occurred to me this may have happened in our timeline as well. I came back to check, and unfortunately, I was right. As of right now, we don't know what caused the damage.
Oh.
We can't fix it without Tsubasa anyway. And even if Tsubasa were still with us, it would be impossible for her to fully repair it in just 2 days. We can't use the escape pod anymore. What do you think happens next? If we can't go to the artificial satellite when the omnidirectional attack launches on day 100? It's okay. We just do it all over again. I suppose we don't know of Commune's existence? Or we kidnap another Tsubasa from another timeline, drag her over against her will. Thank you for the reminder. The only way to survive in our current situation is to stop the omnidirectional attack. We can barely do that shit with a full roster. You think we can do this now with a diminished capacity?
Oh.
For that to happen. Oh, right. Kill the baby. Oh, am I allowed to say that on YouTube? I forgot it's not day 100
We
today.
have no choice but to release him from here. And by doing so, sentence him to certain death.
I mean, he's dying anyway.
Who would ever feel good about willingly sacrificing an infant to preserve their own lives? So, I've made my decision.
You're going to leap, aren't you?
Huh?
You'll leap to another timeline. You want to find a way to save the baby somehow. Isn't that right?
Hideko fell silent for a while before answering.
You're not wrong. I intend to steal a device called the Baby Jar.
Yes.
To do that, I have to go to the Steady Fundamental timeline.
What? Oh my god. We have a rivalry. Day 100. I'm gonna have to oppose myself in the other timeline. My heart remained empty. Floating about quietly in darkness, I melted into the formless void. I could no longer tell where the darkness ended and I began. My outline was slowly dissipating, like an abandoned sand sculpture blown by the wind.
I'm glad you're awake. Today, we celebrate the arrival of our long-awaited Day 100. Not that there's anything worth celebrating right now.
Yeah.
We've won the war. We've defeated Veshness. Emptiness is our
We
spoil.
have?
That is all. Are you worried about the others? Don't be. Everyone is safe. The omnidirectional attack won't be happening in this timeline. As you can see, the missiles are no longer being charged. They won't be used to eliminate all life on this planet.
Alright, I'm leaving now. Come join us on the roof as well, if you're feeling up for it. Shion? Hello. It's been a while.
Huh?
Shion.
Huh?
Shion.
Huh?
That's your name. Shion. Shion. Okay. It feels strangely right. Better than FB, huh? You can manifest yourself now? Yes, thanks to your help. I mean, he's no longer charging the rockets and missiles, so He has no need to preserve his energy. What's that? You solved the future case, didn't you? The flow of the malicious aura has been stopped. Yeah, I suppose case closed. But it wasn't exactly a happy ending. Thank you. I'm really grateful. I'll see you around. Just a lot of ellipses.
Takumi, you gotta come see this. Oh, will you quit with the morose character archetype already? Come on, this might actually cure you.
What's that? Is it Nozomi walking around with intact?
Just come with me. Hurry up.
Dorumi grabbed my hand and dragged me outside. Oh, the music? There stood the 6 other survivors. Hideko, Takamaru, Ima, Kyoshika, Yugamu, and of course, Dorumi. When they saw me, they beckoned me over. Get your ass over here now! Come this way! I ran with the rest toward the fence and we glanced down at the schoolyard together, where we saw.
What? No way! How?
Tuh.
We can talk more in the schoolyard. Run, everyone! Yeah! Escape pod fixed? Oh, everyone's alive? Holy shit!
No way! Whoa, what?
What the fuck? Eito's here! Who invited this clown?
How?
Why?
Hideko, what have you done?
Impossible!
Did she swap everyone out from the steady fundamentals?
Y'all are supposed to be dead.
How are you here? A question we seek an answer to as well.
It doesn't matter, because
It's a miracle. A miracle!
Oh my god!
Everybody is alive?
What the fuck is happening?
Yes. We are.
Oh. Oh, okay.
brother dearest?
Sister dearest.
Oh!
Brother dearest!
Sister dearest!
Oh my god, they're competing. We're gonna be the loudest. The twins ran and leapt into each other's embrace, but I wasn't looking at them at all, because my eyes had gravitated toward.
Nozomi? Nozomi!
Yeah! Driven by an unstoppable impulse, I ran to her and enveloped her in a crushing hug.
Takumi, what's wrong?
What do you mean, what's wrong?
Sorry, it's nothing. I'm just so happy. So happy.
Everyone started gathering at one spot as well, exchanging hugs, patting shoulders, and rubbing cheeks. Shouts of joy filled the air amidst the occasional sobbing. In that moment, I suddenly felt like there was someone standing behind me. But when I turned around, there was no one. All that remained was a faint scent, a hint of lavender. Interesting. We inadvertently ended up on the roof after that, and stared at the distant landscape beyond the fence together.
It's over.
Yeah, and we all made it out unscathed, more or less.
Alright, this is the ultimate ending. This must be ending 100. Everyone survived.
Why so unsure?
Somehow.
This is exactly the kind of moment you should be shouting from the rooftops about!
Yes, you're right.
It's kind of reminds me of like Zero Escape Shifting. Like, what happened in the Steady Fundamentals timeline? Did it like just go to shit and everyone's gonna die? So like, oh, the only way we're gonna save it is if we just transport everyone here.
My dear sister is alive!
And so is my dear brother.
Okay, right.
The baby's been saved.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right here with us.
Everything turned out well.
It's like Hideko and I's baby.
All thanks to you. Shion! When did you arrive?
I'm literally in your arms.
Am I not allowed to join you? Are you kidding? Of course you are!
Hell yeah, you gotta make up the CG.
I'm just so happy everyone's alive. Right, Gaku?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my god, can we be in a relationship this time?
This is a day I shall never forget.
Me too. I feel so light right now.
Come on, Shoma, turn off the waterworks already.
But I'm just so.
Oh, Shoma. Did our dead friends come back to life? While on the way to the roof, we asked them about this. Apparently, they had leapt here from another timeline, so it wasn't like those who died in this timeline had gotten revived. Yeah, we just got an alternate version of them. That gave me mixed feelings. The Eito, Gaku, Kako, Shoma, Eva, Tsubasa, Moko, Kurata, and Nozomi who are here with us right now. Fakes. Imposters. They weren't the same 9 people we had gotten to know from this timeline. I would never forget those who were killed here. The pain of losing them would live on forever in my heart. But it was just like Kurata said. Right now was the time for us to go all out and celebrate the fact that everyone was still alive. I didn't want to think about how the Shoma and Eva of this timeline ended up becoming murderers.
The only thing I regret is not being able to capture Kakoji.
Damn it. Not a 100% golden ending when Kakoji is still out there, stalking the halls of Lost Defense Academy.
Yeah. But it's only a matter of time before we do. And exact vengeance on her for everyone's deaths.
Everyone's deaths? What do you mean? Everyone's alive right here.
Well said, Takumi.
We continued staring into the distance together for some time after that. Reflected in each of our eyes were the purple flames and the boundless, eternal future that stretched out ahead of us. Well, well. There it is. Ending 100. Mystery Route. Visitors from day 100. The conditions to unlock Story Lock 2 have been met. Does that mean I'm close to finishing Steady Fundamentals? Am I going to do like a big time jump or something? Because, yeah, we wrapped things up here. Alright, well, there's still one more ending to gather from the Mystery Route, right? And that's not getting the identity of X correct. Other. Who is X, Kako? Other. Let's have a look at our premature cremation. The true identity of X is... Who do I say? Kurata! It's just you! It's your voice! I got you. Cornered. You've got nowhere left to run. Apart from, you know, the teleportation device.
Oh, wrong answer. Game over.
Damn, no unique dialogue here. Without any hesitation whatsoever, X pulled the trigger. Immediately after, I saw a grenade hurtling toward me, getting closer and closer. Hopefully everyone was standing 16 feet away. Well, that was easy. Mystery Route, ending 99, explosion. Complete all mystery routes. Alright. We have 8 endings left to go. Does that mean they're all contained within the Steady Fundamentals route? Wowza. Okay. I can't believe it. We're so close. We're so close to the end. Guys, we're so close to the end.